Whoa, good morning guys. Who's ready for another trail running workout climb? It is Tuesday, I think September 8th. Here we go. I'm Hooded Hillhopper. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ping. Sharing means caring. Share it, comment, feedback, whatever you gotta do. Oh, this hair in my eye is driving me insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back at the water tower, getting some road work in, some serious road work. Whew. I'm going slow this first lap. I've already been out here hour and 21 minutes. We've already done 1987 feet ascent climb. We're almost at 2,000. Whew. So I saved you guys some time. That is right. It is overcast. It was misty this morning, almost a sprinkle. So super humid. It's probably about 70 degrees. Not too warm. Not like it was punishing Saturday, Sunday. And even yesterday it was pretty warm in the morning. But we are good. We are slow today because we did the over 11 miles at Aliso Wilderness and Canyon. Did the Tri-City Revenge, Aliso Viejo, Laguna Beach, Newport Coast. We run through all three of those, do 3 crazy climbs. Actually, the first climb, and I didn't record it, it's about, I don't know, maybe it's 2.5 miles or so, and it's like 700 feet, like a little over 700. Yeah, let's say 700. My watch is never exactly right. And it was almost like, I don't want to say rolling hills, because you go 700 feet in 2.5 miles, you're going up. I mean, definitely. So, but it was insane steepness. But so that took us to the top of the world from where I parked. Good Lord, I parked in a new spot where it's like the main entrance. I couldn't believe how crowded it was. I got there at like 6:15 in the morning. There's probably already 50 cars there. When I got back, when I finished, after 8:30, 8:45, dude, there was like hundreds of cars. That neighborhood, dude, if you live, and that's a nice neighborhood, but dude, I mean, it's a parking lot, your neighborhood. I don't know. Anyways, so we did that. We got to top of the world, shot down that hidden single track to 133, crossed over. Now we crossed over with a 133. We're in Newport Coast, baby. So that's where I started recording. We did that fire road straight up, 800 feet. It's like exactly a mile, maybe a little under. I'm not sure where they start measuring it, but so 800 feet straight up, about a mile. That is a fine and dandy ascent. We came back down, then we finished off, crossed the 133, practically killed ourselves. It's so many cars got ran over, and then what do you call it, shot back up that single track. Super steep, super technical. It's a fun climb, but boy, it's tough. And that's another 800 feet to top of the world. All said and done, we were a little over 2,600. I turned it off there. I had the 2.5 miles back to my car, 2,600 feet. I did, then at the park there, the entrance, they got like some calisthenics equipment. So I did 50 pull-ups, and I am super sore because I suck at pull-ups. And they were really poor form, so my bad. Whew, okay. So it was a good solid run. I felt really good on it. We had a couple miles on the way back, I think we had 2 just over 9. So while I was moving, my left hamstring was bothering me, but like actual felt good. I think it's part of it is 2 things. One, I'm not killing myself as much, sticking more of the water tower, so the workout's better, but I'm not beating my body up as much physically, so that's good. And secondly, I think the sprinting I've implemented on my last climb on this water tower. I think that's made me a little quicker, and I'm just moving better, which feels good because I feel more like I did a year ago, but I just still have to put on the brakes with the hamstrings. Where I just felt like it's like I'm never getting back there. Just my speed days, whatever speed that was, it's long gone, but I feel like I can get it. And I'm like, man, if I wasn't using the camera, I'd probably even doing better. Anyways, so yeah, it was a good climb. We talked about gender reveal parties and how they started a gender reveal party, started a gigantic fire here in Southern California, San Bernardino. Yeah, yo, right in Yucaipa? Not sure if I'm saying that right, but dude, if that area burns up, I'm gonna be pissed. It's all, it's a huge stretch of apple orchards. And it's like a touristy area. You take your kids there, these farms, and they let you pick the apples and other fruits. So, in fact, I was thinking maybe going there next weekend. So I'm highly annoyed at that. So, dang, dude, I don't think I'll be able to go. There's a fire problem. So anyways, yeah, you can see my opinion on gender reveal parties. I really like them. Yeah, right. That's what dudes love. Anyways, enough about that. All right, well, I'm not going to keep you guys super long, but we're going to do today Hooded Hill Hopper review session. Hooded Hill Hopper Domino's pizza review. Their new menu items. Because Hooded Hill Hopper crammed in about 3 pounds of pizza last night, or yesterday afternoon, whichever. So they got 2 new menu items in the US. I seriously doubt they're international, these new pizzas. I don't even know how international Domino's is. I'm sure they are to a certain extent. Man, do you know what's weird? When I do pizza, if I'm going with chain pizza, which is most of the time now with the pandemic, because I'm not going out to eat, just having it delivered, I exclusively use Domino's, which I think for chain pizza, it's really good, with the one caveat. Every location's different, because they're all kind of franchised, so the quality can vary greatly. So I'll tell you this, where we're here in Mission Viejo, the Domino's about 2 miles away, excellent, the best one I've ever had. So we're really fortunate with that. The Pizza Hut here, I'm just gonna go with the big 3. Pizza Hut's actually pretty good for Pizza Hut. It's pretty darn good. Not nearly Domino's, but if you're in that, like, you know what, I really want to clog my arteries with stuffed crust pizza, like, it's pretty decent. Now, another one, so it's good, but I don't do them much. I still basically almost exclusively at this point use Domino's. The other one's Papa John's. Oh, what's funny about Pizza Hut, before I moved to South Orange County, I lived in Long Beach forever, like 14 years. The Pizza Hut was just trash there, just awful. So kind of changed my opinion some coming down here and ordering it. Now the Papa John's here, I've had it once, maybe not, probably, I think just once, maybe twice. I remember it was Christmas a few years ago, like a few days before Christmas, and my parents were here. It was awful. It was terrible, which makes sense because they're doing awful business-wise, either for more reasons than just crappy pizza. But wasn't good. Where in Long Beach, Papa John's was the best of the chains. But that might have also been because it was 15 years ago. 15 years ago, Papa John's was on fire. And maybe they're just doing better quality back then. Could totally be it. Anyway, so that's my little blah, blah, blah. So anyways, back to Domino's. So what I usually do, I get thin crust usually. It's their square pizzas, because then we're getting less crust. For the most part, I don't like filling up on crust. Give me the cheese, sauce, and meat, vegetables, whatever. And I like their thin crust. It's got a nice crunch. At least the one here. So, but anyways, enough about that. So they got 2 new pizza items. They've got chicken taco pizza and cheeseburger pizza. I've seen cheeseburger pizza before on other menus, but I've never had it. But this, so anyway, chicken taco pizza. Now this ain't gourmet cuisine, guys. Like, so like, take it down a notch. This ain't 5-star, but like, dude, I ran over 11 miles, over 2,600 feet climb yesterday. Hey, dude, like, sorry, like I burned 1991 calories, just under 2,000 calories. So this chicken taco pizza, times it, oh, good, plenty good on time. This chicken taco pizza, basically what it is, so in terms of shared ingredients with regular pizza, it's just the crust. That's it. So they do the crust. Instead of the pizza sauce, they do a taco sauce. Which to me, and I'll tell you where I'm going with this, it's like a taco sauce, like maybe a sauce you get, you know, the packets at Taco Bell or something. So that's the sauce, like enchilada sauce, but more like the packets, the mild. They don't make it spicy. And then they got on their chicken breast. That's the meat topping. And then they've got tomatoes, bell peppers, and onions. Now we hold the onions, the Hood Hillhopper house. Well, I didn't tell my wife. She loves onions. I don't like onions. If they're finely chopped and in something cooked well, that's good. It adds flavor. But just big old onion pieces, not into. So she loves onions. I hate them. She'll have like half a slice. I'll eat like the whole pizza. So we're going with no onions. I didn't even tell her there's onions usually on that, so she didn't even know I held it. So, but then here's where they mix it up, because pizza, you go with mozzarella cheese, right? Not this. It's a combination. 3 cheeses: provolone cheese, cheddar cheese, and American cheese. And I did like double on all the cheeses. Love the cheese. And dude, this is a giveaway how I thought about these. I love American cheese. I know it's the lowest quality like food product on earth, but melted American cheese, ooh, it is to die for. So anyways, they throw all this cheese, American cheese, so to me it tastes amazing. Love the cheese, love the taco sauce, everything about it. It turned out way better than I expected. Now what it reminds me of, actually, we're digging deep into the quality grave here. If any of you guys, Jack in the Box, they're 2 tacos for $1. It kind of reminds me of that, where it's like, man, back in college, I haven't had one price since about college, man, and we go crazy. You had no money. Hey, 2 tacos are $1. Here's $3. Give me 6 tacos. But think about those tacos. They had the taco sauce, the ground meat, I think lettuce, I mean like rotten lettuce, and a slice of American cheese. Which, who puts American cheese in Mexican food, right? Well, old Jack does. So it was a different taste, but I loved it because I love American cheese. So this pizza, this chicken taco pizza with American cheese at Domino's, it reminded me of that, so I loved it. So this is fantastic. Really, really good. In fact, we also had an all-meat pizza, you know, your traditional all-meat. And like after eating the chicken taco and going to that, it almost tasted bland. Like, man, it just doesn't have the flavor. So I stuck with the taco one. On a side note, isn't it hilarious? Like Jack in the Box, hey, let's do a taco. And that taco's been around forever. You know what? We already have American cheese. It's going to cost more to bring in, like, you know, Jack or whatever they use in Mexican food. You know, shredded cheese. Now let's cut corners and save costs. Let's just use American cheese. And it became a staple item. So like, God bless, it worked. But like, you know, just talk about like, screw tradition. We're gonna make it how we want. Now, I can kind of give them a pass. That taco's probably been around longer than me. I'm 40 years old. But like, this day and age, to come out with a chicken taco pizza, and you have American cheese, provolone cheese, and cheddar cheese. I don't think any three of those cheeses are used in any sort of traditional Mexican food. Even at Taco Bell, hey, can I get some American cheese in that bean burrito? They're gonna be like, go to hell. So, I mean, Domino's, hats off to them for being like, F everyone, we're gonna make it how we want it. And that's the thing, like, they didn't even like, it wasn't like they had American cheese sitting around. They literally brought it in for a chicken taco pizza. So it's like, why don't you just bring in the correct stuff? So kind of, in my opinion, kind of hilarious, but you know, hey, it works. Like for me, for some old white dude, like I love it. Hey, American cheese on anything. Put it on Mexican food. Put it on Italian food. Dude, that'd be great. Lasagna layered with American cheese instead of like mozzarella. Do American ricotta. Oh, that's a really good idea. I might have to make that. It's a really good idea. I think I have like 8 bricks of American cheese in my fridge. Do that up. Anyways, so excellent pizza. Really, really good. So that was awesome. Now next was new pizza number 2. Now this one was really interesting. It was the cheeseburger pizza. Now, I have had cheeseburger pizza before. Pizza Port in San Clemente. And it was like a bacon cheeseburger. Had hamburger meat, bacon, I think cheddar cheese, and then the rest was pretty standard. Maybe it had barbecue sauce, but I think it was pretty standard. But it was good. It was really good. In fact, it was my wife's birthday party, her 40th birthday party. We ordered one. We're like, this isn't gonna cut it. We had to order another extra large one. And then we also, the funniest thing about that party, oh my God, my sister-in-law, the Peruvian, she doesn't watch this, but she ordered 2 extra large, God bless her heart, 2 extra large seafood pizzas. And like, which like maybe one slice, maybe half a slice was eaten out of these 2 pizzas. It was disgusting. It had like a clam sauce with like, I don't know, clams, like octopus, calamari on it. It was just not good. Maybe shrimp, just not. Oh God, it sounds so bad to me just thinking about it. And I think what happened was she thought we were all ordering like personal pizzas or whatever. So she's like, I'll get a couple of those. And you know, these 2 like 18-inchers come out. Like, who the hell is gonna eat this crap? So kind of funny story. We always laugh about that. Anyways, back to the Domino's cheeseburger pizza. So this one really, you think the taco pizza, you know, came out with some ideas. This one's way different than a cheeseburger pizza. So you got your crust with me, thin crust. Next is your sauce. So what are they gonna do? Barbecue sauce? Pizza sauce? How are we gonna do it? No, dude, they're like, screw sauce. Our sauce is ketchup and mustard. Literally, it's a ketchup mustard mix. And they just squirt it on there. That's your sauce. And then the meat is what do you call it? Hamburger, obviously. Hamburger meat, which tasted, it's like seasoned. It was really good. Then tomatoes and onions, which I held both, because I don't like onions, as I already said. I'm okay with tomatoes, but just like, get them out of here. It's too healthy. So we do that. Now, cheese-wise, it's the exact same thing as the chicken taco pizza. Provolone, cheddar, and God bless America, American cheese. And I double up all 3 of them, of course. This pizza, dude, it sounds like, I don't know if this is gonna work on paper. Dude, it's amazing. Like, my wife tried it first. Like, I was getting plate cheese. She's like, dude, it tastes just like a cheeseburger. And then she didn't like it. She's like, I don't like it. You know, of course. Where's the regular cheese pizza me and the girls can eat? But so I try it. I'm like, it's amazing. tastes just like a cheeseburger. It's got that kind of grilled hamburger meat taste with ketchup, mustard, if you like that flavor, with the cheese, the American cheese. It worked so stupidly good. My dad liked it a lot too, and like him and I loved it, but we're like, you know, we're from the old country, so you know, we're like, this is amazing. It's the best low quality food I've had in a while. And I'm not even kidding. Oh, like I miss it already. I wish I could order it for breakfast. It was phenomenal. The ketchup mustard, it just worked. It sounds like it won't. You're just like, oh, ketchup mustard. But it was the perfect amount. The meat was good. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Ate most of that. They threw a ton of cheese. The American cheese was phenomenal. Now here's my theory, and I'm pretty sure I'm right actually. Regarding the American cheese, I think Domino's came up with, we need to do a cheeseburger pizza. They test marketed it, did phenomenal. And you know, it had American cheese on it. God bless them. The only pizza I've ever had with American cheese. Way to step out of the box, because when you think of a traditional classic cheeseburger, it's with American cheese. I know the fancy ones don't have American cheese, but if you're going with your traditional McDonald's or wherever, you're getting American cheese, my man. Sorry. So anyways, that was so my theory is this cheeseburger pizza did amazing in like test studies. And so then they're like, brought on a second one, the chicken taco pizza. Now this, because we're like, why would they use American cheese on the chicken taco pizza? You know, like they don't even, that's not even American cheese in part of the menu. Why don't you just get some Mexican cheese? Bingo, it is part of the menu now, because they first decided on the cheeseburger pizza. And they knew supply-wise, they were gonna use a ton of American cheese on that. So look, for economies of scale, oh yeah. Did he just say economies of scale? Does Hood Hillhopper have a bachelor's degree? My God, you're illiterate. So, okay, economies of scale. Screw the Mexican cheese. Let's just use all this damn American cheese and we can get a better price on it, because we're doubling up for the chicken taco pizza. And hell, Jack does it with his tacos too for $1. So why can't we with our chicken taco pizza? And that is it. I am positive that's what happened. So that is the conspiracy theory on why the chicken taco pizza has American cheese on it. And the provolone and cheddar. They're like, screw it, just throw that provolone Italian cheese and cheddar cheese on this Mexican food anyways. Who cares? Our target audience doesn't give a crap. As long as it's cheese and it doesn't poison them, we're good. So that's what, but man, if I had to give it on the old Hood Hillhopper sliding 10 scale, that chicken taco pizza, oh man, let's do a 9 or 9.5. I was so happy with it. And let's do the cheeseburger pizza, a 10. It's getting the gold medal. Hood Hopper seal of approval. Hood Hopper wife seal of disapproval. If she doesn't like food, that probably means it's great. So that almost has more weight than my seal of approval does. So anyways, guys, they're excellent. Try them out. Try them out. Ruin your diet. Ruin it. All right, we got to sprint. I'm gonna be super slow, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Super slow today. Oh man, I went too hard yesterday. 35. 15. It was just changing. 35 to 15. It was changing from 14 to 15. So 39 and a half seconds. So 5.5 seconds longer than Saturday's, my PR, which was 34. And that's okay. Woo! Here's why. Yesterday I beat the hell out of myself and I ate a ton. I'm always way slower that day, so that's okay. Okay, I'm under 40 is good. I was thinking 50. I'm a hill hopper. You like Domino's pizza and you like American cheese on your Mexican food, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ping! Sharing means caring. Sharing, comment, leave me questions, feedback. Guys, let's do this tomorrow